Could Turkey be Israel's next target? Following Israel's unprecedented strike on Qatar, who is a major US ally, attention is now turning to whether Turkey could be next. Pro-Israel commentators are openly speculating, and Ankara is on high alert. Here's why tensions are rising between these two regional powers. Just hours after the Qatar attack, pro-Israel figures began pointing to Turkey. A senior fellow at a Washington think tank suggested Turkey could be Israel's next target. That is a quote. And shouldn't rely on NATO for protection. An Israeli academic posted, "Today Qatar, tomorrow Turkey." Ankara responded with unusually harsh language, with a senior advisor to President Erdogan calling a prominent Israeli commentator a, quote, dog of Zionist Israel, and warning of its erasure from the map. Analysts say this is more than just rhetoric. It is a geopolitical rivalry rooted in conflicting visions for the region. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu boasts of a greater Israel vision of regional dominance, which clashes directly with Turkey's own strategic outlook. The rivalry is playing out in two key arenas: Syria, where Israel is pushing for a fragmented, balkanized state, while Turkey supports a centralized government, and the Eastern Mediterranean, where Israel's deepening military footprint in Cyprus is seen in Ankara as an offensive encirclement strategy. The immediate risk is not a conventional war, but a clash in the gray zone: covert operations, airstrikes, and proxy competition, particularly in Syria. Israel has already bombed sites where Turkey was scoping potential military bases. Analysts warn that if Israel persists in policies that perpetuate instability on Turkey's border, a conflict could become inevitable. Turkey has made it clear it will not accept a fragmented Syria or a hostile presence in the Mediterranean on its doorstep. Ankara's response will likely focus on strengthening its air defense and building regional coalitions to avoid strategic isolation. So what do you guys think of these growing points of tension and conflict in the Middle East? How do you feel about Turkey's response? And what else do you think how should they respond? And should we take it seriously when different figures that are prominent are saying who is going to be next in these targets? And what can the world do in that circumstance?